So we have with us Vaibhav prabhu, who will be teaching us how to play harmonium. Please.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. Today we'll be learning about a wonderful instrument which has been devised to assist the kirtans. Specifically in the modern scenario, harmonium has become one of the tools to outreach people within the kirtan community. So whoever hears kirtans, and if the singer knows how to play the harmonium, it adds to the mood to chant the holy names and call out to Krishna very spontaneously. So the holy names comes out from the heart of a devotee if he plays harmonium in a proper consciousness. So I particularly would be focusing on the very basic tune who anybody can play, either a male or a female. Anybody can really and very easily understand this wonderful series of the strings which I am playing here.
Could you kindly,
Hare Krishna.
Yes. Could you kindly tell me what are the basic parts or something like that?
Yeah, so harmonium has this, this is the wing, you can say, which you have to pump every now and then. You have to constantly move slowly, and as you can see, there is voices coming in the harmonium.
Right.
And there are keys in front of the harmonium which we have to pull out.
Okay.
And as you pull in and pull out these keys, the volume will increase or decrease.
Okay.
The most basic things. Next are the keys which we have to play with the pumping of the wing,
Okay.
so that a beautiful sound vibration is produced for chanting the holy names. The main purpose of playing any instrument in the Vedic culture is to invoke the presence of the Lord within the heart of the singer and those who he is accompanied by, to produce a wonderful atmosphere of loving devotion, pure devotion to Krishna.
So as the first lesson, what exactly you'll be teaching today?
I'll be teaching a basic tune of Madhav Prabhu, and the tune is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. The faster version of this is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So these are the two melodies, combining which you can play in a kirtan very easily. At least one tune anybody can play.
And before starting to play harmonium, what are the basic some precautions or some steps that everyone needs to follow so that they can be a very good player of harmonium or a singer?
First of all, they should seek the blessings of Devi Saraswati, who has given the instruments to us. Secondly, we should pray to Krishna that, my dear Lord, I want to sing in the kirtan for your pleasure and the pleasure of all who are sitting besides me. Because basically in the kirtan, the singer has to sing for the pleasure of the devotees and the Lord, not for personal aggrandizement or personal, a personal, what we can say, showing himself in the kirtan as a very good singer. No, it's not like that. It's for the pleasure of Krishna and the devotees who are with us.
So we'll start that.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
So which all fingers should be used while playing harmonium? And other thing is, while playing harmonium, how to sing simultaneously?
Yeah.
Something that we need to follow for that.
It's very easy. Basically, if you use all the 5 fingers of the hand, then it becomes easy for the player to not fumble in between.
Okay.
For example, I am using 4 of the fingers here and keeping the thumb free, so that if I have to shift the keys, or I have to shift from the first key to the third key, or somewhere towards the left, I can easily do it.
Okay.
So 4 fingers I use here, and the 5th finger I am keeping it free for this particular tune.
Okay.
Like this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Basically, the thing is, one should try not to overlap the fingers. It may happen once or twice, like we did it here, like this. It may happen once or twice, but not more than that. If it is happening more than that, that means we need to shift our position of the fingers, and we try to use as much fingers as possible. Secondly, if we want to sing with the harmonium, then first of all we should remember we need to play as soft as possible.
Okay.
In any instrument, if somebody is teaching us, then we need to play as slow as possible in the initial stages. When you play it slowly, you practice it slowly, and you sing simultaneously, then everything, all the ragas will go to your head immediately, because it's a nature to play slow, to learn slowly. If you learn slowly, you can play fast in the future as you wish. But if you try to do it very fast, and if you try to move your fingers in a rapid fashion in the initial days of learning, then it becomes very difficult tomorrow to play. To play it fast.
Okay.
So first of all, try to play and try to sing it with the tune. Like, for example, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So you can see I am playing it softly, and I am playing not so rapid. My finger movements are smooth, and the pace is balanced.
Okay.
That makes the Kirtan sound very good. If you have ever heard Madhav Prabhu's Kirtan, generally he tries to play soft and slow.
Correct.
Especially the smoothness of the Kirtan, the smoothness of the tune should it creates a mood in the mind and the senses of the listeners, and the holy name grabs our mind and our consciousness. That is important. That's why the Kirtan is, so that it can capture our mind and consciousness. So slow Kirtans are very good. Secondly, it makes us to learn also. And if somebody still he or she is figuring it out how to go about playing softly, then I recommend personally that you can hear Madhav Prabhu's tune and try to play with the tune, because his tune is very soft or slow. Or even B.B. Govind Swami Maharaj and Indradumna Swami Maharaj and Radhanath Maharaj and various other Kirtan leaders, Shivram Maharaj, all these devotees play initially very slow and they go on increasing the pace. So the pace can be increased anytime, but if you have quite a bit of perfection in the initial days of smooth kirtans, then it becomes very easy.
Okay. And how to judge from which key we should start playing that one?
In this first tutorial, this is the first key. This is the first key. You see there is highest octave.
Okay.
Now lower octave, medium octave and highest or the higher octave.
Okay.
So generally the tunes are generally from the medium octave, or nearby here. So this particular tune starts from the middle octave. But now I'll play the faster tune and the medium tune together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is the complete tune. If you try to play this tune smoothly and slowly, and with it try to sing with it. Also, if you wish, you can hear the kirtan. This particular kirtan of Madhav Prabhu, you can find it on his ISKCON Desire Tree or from some of your devotee friends. And like that you practice, and it will help you to play in the kirtans. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.